Kelly, I want to field this question to you.
Sure.
We've had microchipping for years with our companion animals,
Sure.
and we're starting to see a push in the equine industry.
Yes.
FEI is starting to require it. Can you tell us a little bit? I personally don't know a whole lot about it.
Sure.
We live in the country and don't microchip our dog. But could you tell us a little bit about the process, where
Sure.
it's placed on the horse?
Sure. So microchipping has been more prevalent in Europe than it has in the United States. So horses that have been imported have been microchipped for probably 10 or 15 years at this point. Versus in the US, it's been a more recent thing. For horses that compete at the FEI level, they have been required to be microchipped for part of their passport process to travel internationally. So those horses have been microchipped for a while. But more recently, USEF has required for any horses that compete under their umbrella. So that might be dressage, that might be hunter jumper, that might be Morgans and Arabians, it might be saddlebreds. You know, there's a lot of horses under that umbrella. They are requiring a microchip now for them to compete. So we definitely place way more microchips than we used to. It's a very simple process in the horse, very similar to what it would be in small animals. So in horses, we put them in the nuchal ligament, so kind of right up near the mane and crest of their neck. That way it keeps the microchip from traveling around. It stays put that way. And the typical placement, especially for the US, is on the left side of their neck, kind of halfway between their ears and their withers. So it's a pretty consistent place that way. There are some places that I have heard that microchip in the lip, which I feel like that would be dangerous for everybody having to place them, but I have heard that that's the case. But everywhere, right? But everywhere here is left side of the neck. So basically, we just scrub up the area so it's clean. We don't generally have to sedate or block. It's just a 14 gauge needle, so a little bigger than what we would use for vaccinations, but not bad. And literally, you just place it in, use your plunger. The microchip is about the size of a grain of rice, so it's really tiny. It just slips right in there, and then it scans. There are several different companies that make microchips. One of them, their microchip will also scan temperatures at the same time. So most all of them, any of the universal scanners will scan the chip.
Okay.
You do have to have that company's brand of scanner for the temperature to show up as well. We do tend to use those microchips here, just that way. We do have some clients that, especially like with foals, might use it as an easy way to go through and take temps on everybody. Or for horses that are traveling a lot, it's an easy way for them to check temps when they get home or whatever, versus having to go through and take rectal temps on everyone. So it's super quick and easy to do. The whole process is not expensive. So for the microchip and the placements, usually around $75. So it's not bad at all. For USEF or for passport purposes, you have your microchip number and that goes to the overseeing group. There are also some warm blood registries that are requiring them to be microchipped, and that goes on the horse's papers. Otherwise, there's not an overriding registry for them, so it's kind of up to the owners to be like, exactly, there's not currently for horses, at least to my knowledge. So we put everything in our system, so we have it, and then we send the numbers with clients so they can register it if there's anywhere else that they want to.
So racehorses are requiring it, correct?
Yes, racehorses are now. They have migrated from lip tattoos to microchips for them as well.
So they don't lip tattoo anymore. Okay.
No, the younger critters coming up now aren't having to get lip tattoo.
Okay. So you mentioned scanning and reading the temperature out of the microchip. Is that, as a scanner, something we as horse owners can feasibly
for sure
have and monitor
For
our
sure.
horses when we're on the road? Okay.
Yep. All of that's available. It doesn't have to come through a veterinarian. Honestly, like Valley Vet and Chewy and some of those sometimes have the best price.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Have the best price on the scanners. That's where I've gotten ours from as well. And the regular scanners that read the chips are not expensive. I mean, less than $100. The ones that read the temperatures, I want to say, are around $300 for the extra feature.
If you have a big breeding
Especially, if you have a lot of horses, it's might be worth it.
Or if you're on the road a lot.
Exactly. It's just a quick and easy way. And it's fast to scan. Literally, you just push the button and wave it over their neck and it pops up. It's a very fast process.